Hey guys, I know it's been a hot minute since I checked in, but I guess with everything in the world going on like it is, I just thought I would pop on here for a couple minutes and give you a little update, let you know that I'm still around. So today is Wednesday, April 1st. It's been a pretty decent day. No pranks pulled on me, thankfully. And I guess it's a pretty decent day at work. It's actually a little after 5, so I just got off work. I'm in my vehicle in the parking lot at work still. I haven't even left. Sorry about the lighting. I've got my sun visor down, so that's why I'm kind of light down here and dark up here, a little shade. But anyway, I didn't want to be blinded, so I apologize for the way the light is on the video here, but I'm not going to be on here very long. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. Justin may actually be calling to checking in with me, so hopefully he won't cut this off and I won't have to do it in 2 parts or start over. So just quickly want to say, for one, sorry I haven't been around to do a little chatty car vlog lately or anything. Just guess I've been kind of busy and just been putting YouTube videos on the back burner, that kind of thing. Work has been going pretty decent. Obviously with everything going on with the coronavirus and all of that, we've had some folks working from home. But since I do work with home infusion, pharmacy kind of work, and healthcare related, we are considered an essential business, so we are still working full time. I'm thankful to have a job, though it is kind of scary to be, out and about, with everything that's going on. They've got us spaced out, as well as they can. They take our temperature every morning when we come to work. They're just trying to be, as proactive as they can. They have the cleaners coming every night to kind of clean and wipe things down, as opposed to just coming every other night. Honestly don't know how well they're doing as far as wiping down our desks, but we have disinfectant wipes, so we wipe our desks down every day ourselves, just so that we feel better about it, just kind of really careful about washing our hands and just trying to be as cautious and careful as we can, trying to keep our distance from one another like we're supposed to. You just as much as you can, considering you have to be here around other people. We do have common areas like the break room and the bathroom. Obviously you have to go to the bathroom and you have to go to the bathroom. Just again, washing hands and just trying not to really touch any more areas than necessary. And just washing your hands quickly after touching any, doors, handles, things like that. And then I only go to the break room to buy soda maybe once a day. And I've even gotten into the habit of taking a disinfectant wipe and wiping the bottle down, because I don't know when they were stocked and I don't know who stocked them, and they say that apparently the virus can live on plastic for so many days, hours, whatnot. So, I'm just taking a precaution as much as I can. But, they, obviously for our county, they did a shelter in place as of yesterday, and then today they did a statewide thing, and we have the curfew, and just pretty much the same almost everywhere now. I don't think it's all over the United States, but it's in many places, so it may be the same in your town, city, or wherever you're located. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to check in because I know I have a few friends that keep up with me on here, and just wanted you guys to know that I'm doing okay. And I got a new vehicle. I don't know if you can tell, this is a little different setup here. I got a, Justin and I purchased we're purchasing, financed, whatever you want to call it. We're paying notes on it, I'll put it that way. But this is a 2019 Dodge Journey. It's considered a crossover vehicle. He says it looks like a soccer mom van, but it's kind of a cross between a van and an SUV, I guess. But it's got third row seat back there. I don't know what we think we need all the room for, unless we decide to throw all the puppies in the back one day. But it's got plenty of space, in the back to put groceries and stuff, and I like it because I'm not having to dip down to put the groceries down in it, or reach down low and pull them up out, not hurting my back or anything to load and unload groceries, which he's typically at home to help me unload groceries, but when I'm you know, getting him in and out of the cart and in and out of the car or whatever while I'm, you know, at the store or whatnot. I'm doing that usually by myself because he does not like to grocery shop. And occasionally, you know, I will go when he's not at home if he's still on the road. So sometimes I do have to do it myself. And this just being higher up, you know, it's more level and I don't have to do all the crazy bending, and, you know, I'm not so low to the ground. So it's a lot easier to get in and out of, you know. I like it being higher up. I like the way it feels, the way it sits, the way, you know, don't have that bad blind spot in the back because I have, you know, the, you know, front window and then the back seat, and then even like a third little window kind of for that third row, you know, because like I said, it does have the third row seating back there. It's pretty neat. It has a few little nice things. I won't go into all that, but it's pretty nice. Like I said, it was a 2019, but it was new. It only had 12 miles when we purchased it. So because it was, you know, a 2019 model, had a really good rebate, so that kind of helped, and we traded in my 2013 Dodge Avenger that I had, and between the rebate, the trade-in, and you know, a little money down, we ended up with a pretty good deal on it. And, you know, we're able to keep our notes around the same as, or a little bit more than what we were paying on the car. But I mean, it's a little bit bigger vehicle and newer, and so, you know, worked out pretty well. We're happy with it. So there's that. And Justin's doing good. He's working, still on the road, still driving a truck. He likes it. He's having a good time with that. He's currently up around South Carolina right now, and he's doing good. I keep telling him, you know, don't shake people's hands and don't be talking to people, and stay back when you go into a store, and use the hand sanitizer that I made for you, and, you know, all this other stuff. And I keep just reminding him because he's the type of person that never meets a stranger, and he wants to talk to guys when he sees them somewhere, and, you know, put his hand out to shake people's hands, just not thinking. I was like, you can't do that anymore, you know. I was like, you know, maybe a fist bump or something, but don't shake people's hands, and, you know, try to be careful, and try not to, like, you know, a lot of the truck stops and stuff have like a door you can push open or something, and I said, try not to use the handle if you can help it, if you can push a door open or something like that, and just different things. Just try to, you know, calmly remind him of things so I don't sound like a nagging wife or mother, you know, like, wash your hands, you know, or whatever, because I don't even get like aggravated with me. But he goes to so many different places, and if you can just imagine how many people of all various walks of lives and places go into a convenience store and a truck stop, gas station, like on a daily basis, it just worries me a little bit. But I mean, I'm thankful that he's still out there working, you know, and everything, that we're both able to work, because there's so many people obviously that have lost their jobs due to all of this, and I'm just really blessed and thankful to have a job. So although it's a little scary to be out here and to kind of be exposed to other people when, you know, a lot of people are, you know, at home and trying to, you know, slow the spread and all that stuff, what they're doing right now, flatten the curve, as they say, which is a good thing. You know, some of us have to be at work, and so I am thankful to have a job, though. That's the main thing. But just want to get on here for a minute and just say hi, and that I'm okay, and as of right now, and I pray that I stay that way. I'm praying for all of you guys, and I hope that you all are doing well. Drop a comment, let me know how it's going. I know there's a few of you out there that still tune in from time to time. I want to say hey to my pen pal and friend Jo and her mom. I know you guys usually try to tune in and watch. I want to say hey to Tammy, Becky, a few of you that I know usually find time at some point to tune in. So in case you see this, just hi to all of you. Betty, if you happen to watch this, I know you tune in every once in a while too. So, and if I didn't mention your name, I don't mean to leave you out. I know that, you know, there's some others that occasionally will find time to watch too. So please, if you have the time, drop a comment, let me know that you're doing okay, how you're doing. If you're bored to death and having cabin fever and stuck in your house, you know, because you're having to work from home, or you're out of work right now, or whatever the case may be, you know, leave a comment, let me know how it's going, how you're doing. Just say hey or whatnot. We can strike up a conversation. Maybe they'll take up a little bit of your time. And just let me know what's going on. Also wanted to ask you to please be in prayer. My nephew will be born on Monday, April the 6th. My brother's fiance is having a C-section. They were actually planning on getting married. They had planned to go to the JP. They have their marriage license and everything, but when all of this started happening, they closed down the courthouse. So they're a little disappointed that they didn't get to actually go and get married prior to him being born. But I mean, regardless, they still are planning to do it afterwards. So it'll be okay. But I just worry about, you know, her having the C-section and having to be at the hospital and, you know, just being exposed, because obviously there are now currently patients at both of our local hospitals that, you know, have been confirmed, you know, patients with the virus and things like that. So I'm just kind of worried, and but I'm trying to let my faith be bigger than my fears and just pray that, you know, they'll be okay and that they'll both be healthy. So if you will just pray along with me and just believe that they'll be okay and that they'll only have to be there a few days and they'll get to go home and they'll both be safe and good and everything's okay. And then pray that I can just refrain, because I'm going to try to stay away and let all of this kind of hopefully pass, hopefully sooner rather than later, but I'm afraid it's going to take a little bit more time before I go visit. I'm just going to try to do the FaceTime and get them to take some pictures and try to just keep my distance or whatnot. I think Andrea's supposed to be making me a mask, and then there's a lady here at work who said her friend's supposed to be making some masks. She may be able to have one for me, I don't know. So hold out as long as I can. If I do, after a few weeks or however long, end up going to visit, I'm going to make sure I, you know, have a mask and gloves before I go and try to even be around, you know, to see the baby or whatnot, and just make sure I'm really careful. But I'm really planning on just staying away until things have, you know, kind of calmed down and everything's been maybe lifted to where, you know, you can, you know, be around people and you know, they think this thing's a little more under control, and I think that might be a little longer, obviously. So anyway, just be in prayer for their safety and their health, and pray for one another and be kind to one another, because everybody's a little stressed and ragged and crazy, I think, at this point, and you know, everybody needs a little extra love and tenderness right now, I think. So hang in there, and just remember, we're all in it together, and we'll make it through. But I just wanted to check in with all you guys, and I will chat with you later. Have a good day. Bye.